You hear some crap, you know. The other day, I was over Fulham, yeah, and I was in a pub with some people that know Tony Lawrence, Ray Woodward, Johnny Bindon, Nosha Powell, all that, Alan Stanton, and all them people, yeah. And we was talking, you know what I mean? And I hadn't had a drink of it, so I was talking more sensible. Well, I don't talk sensible anyway, but I'm talking more sense than what they was, yeah. So they're telling me, right, that Johnny Bindon, right, could have knocked out Tony Lawrence, yeah. So I said, yeah, he could have done. Of course he could have knocked out Tony Lawrence, you know. Tony Lawrence isn't a fighting man. Yeah? He wasn't a fighting man. He was a very dangerous man. That's why the Richardsons had him on their firm, because he was called the Brown Bear, mate. You know, he used to go into bookmaker shops, pump action shotguns, and blow the roofs off. You know what I mean? Protection. He was like, that's the sort of geezer that Johnny Bindon would have to fight. You know, you might go and knock him spark out, but what are you going to do the next day or the day after that, you know, when you're walking down the road and someone comes up and puts an axe in your head? You know what I mean? So people know, you know, certain people know that not to go back looking for that guy, because they're gonna come out and start saying leave it. And it's the same with Bertie Smalls. Them sort of people, there's some people, but heavy people around here, where people are too frightened to go on them because they know if they make a mistake, they're in serious shit. You know what I mean? You know, that's why them people sometimes are left alone. Unless there's like a couple of nutnuts going around, they're going to bump them right off, you know? It's a different kettle of fish. But if they miss, they're in serious trouble. And people know that, yeah? So when the guy said to me that Johnny Bindon could smash Tony Lawrence, I said, listen, mate, you know, Johnny Bindon, he could hurt a lot of people, yeah? He was quite dangerous, you know, always carried knives. Yes, he could bash Tony Lawrence up, yeah? No doubt he could bash Frankie Fraser up. No doubt there's a few people that he could fight and bash up, yeah? But it's a part about coming back. It's a part about, you know, what the people that he's bashed up are going to do. So Johnny Bindon would have to go out a little bit further. He'd have to pull out of something and stab him up 4 or 5 times, you know, in the right places, so they're crippled for the rest of their life. Because if he didn't, they're going to come back and kill him, you know. So they said, what do you mean by that? I said, look, I've known Tony Lawrence a long time, yeah. I've been round Tony Lawrence, mate, and I've seen what he can do, yeah. Rest in peace, Tony, he's dead now, yeah. But Tony Lawrence was a very, very wicked man. He was a very dangerous man. You can't work with people that are big companies like the Richardsons. You can't work with them if you ain't good at something that they want you for, yeah? And Tony Lawrence was an enforcer, you know, and he used to go around enforcing, you know, and if you're going to pull on that guy, if you're going to pull on him, you've got to pull on him the right way. You can't go coming in, Tone, you know, or pull a knife out and you make a mistake and you miss it, and you are in trouble because you're going to wind up dead. You know, you're going to wait. Tony Lawrence is one of them guys, you know, there's a lot, listen, if I ever fight with someone and someone bashes me up, yeah, a proper fight, yeah, someone bashes me up, I ain't going to leave it. I'm going to go back until I bash him up. But if I keep getting bashed up, There's no way I'd leave it alone. I wouldn't stop it. If I have a row with someone and he's smashing me to pieces, I'm going to go back again. But ain't many people out there who have done that, you know what I mean? Couple, but I've always gone back. And that's the way he is, you know. And anyway, so then I went, yeah, okay, but Johnny Bindon, like, he could have a fight. I said, look, yes, Johnny Bindon can have a fight, you know what I mean? I said, for anybody to get in the ring with Roy Shaw, when Roy Shaw was an handful, yeah, and hold his own, he can have a fight. I said, when Joe Pyle got hold of Bindon, and Johnny Bindon was going to fight Lenny McLean, and Roy Shaw used to spar with Bindon quite a lot, yeah, and Nosha Powell used to spar with Bindon. But I think, seriously, yeah, all jokes aside, I think Bindon would have beat Len. I think would have beat Len. I don't know if he'd have beat Len when Lenny was 20 odd stone. I don't know if he'd beat him then, because Lenny would have come on you with power, you know, like really heavy power. Anyway, bang, bang, roll. Please like and subscribe. Yeah, nice one.